All right, we welcome you back to the EBA Super 64. Joe Hillsman, glad to be here with you. Lawrenceville High School, Lawrenceville, Georgia, Central Gwinnett High School. It is now Team 3 versus Team 4, and we'll have the same issue going with the shirts of the same color and seeing if everybody got some skin in the game. 66-62 in our first boys EBA Super 64 contest. Don't know what the holdup is. Oh, we're waiting on the officials. That's what we're waiting on. All right, so we've got the ball ready, and we're going to jump it off. Jump it up, dump it off, and Quinn Ritchie has it. Quinn Ritchie out of Mount Pisgah Christian in Alpharetta. Almost a turnover, and it was a turnover. 2 16-minute running halves. And Terrion Mapp out of South Gwinnett is also on the floor. Mapp, a series of moves, floats it up, back iron, no. Rebound comes down, it was taken away. Quinn Ritchie lost it, but now it's going to be picked up, and here's Quintavious Rogers. Rogers has it. Rogers now kicks it over to Darius Bonds all the way. Now it's back into this corner, looking to go somewhere with it, Now going to drive, stop, kick it over to the left. Now there's a jumper, short corner, no good. Rebound ripped down. And Bonds couldn't get the jumper to flow, and now here comes Terrion Lane right down the lane for his first two. We're tied at 2 after that move right there. Mapp spinning, floated up, counted and a foul, and he'll get credit for the free throw. It'll be 5-2. And he lets out a nice little roar right there as he runs back on defense, and Terrion Mapp, South Gwinnett, and there's another jump. A 3-ball is good. We're tied at 5. Ryan Landers in Walnut Grove High School, and there's a 3. Out of the corner, it is good. So we're trading threes here, 8-5. 2 minutes gone by. Taking some contact, Lawrence Pierre lost it. Now here comes Mapp. Mapp all the way with the left hand, dumps it off back behind the lane. Lane blew it. Coming out on the hedge, Kamal Wiley out of Banks County. There's a long 3, no good. Mapp with the rebound. Mapp now going to hesitate, go behind the back, stop. Nice look all the way to Logan Ortiz, who got it blocked. And the putback in good by the left-handed Lane. Tenary Lane out of Central Gwinnett with the little left-handed putback in. There's a long 3, back iron, no. Rebound ripped down, good strong rebound by Wiley. Gives it to Mapp. Mapp tried to go up ahead to Logan Ortiz, and it didn't work. A turnover. 10-5, home leading the guest. Now here is Lawson Pierre. And Pierre fell down. I don't know if he thought he was tripped. Looking to inbound, looking. Now he inbounds it. And that's Darius Bonds who's got the rebound. Now he hands it over. It's Isaiah Lewis out of Lanier. Lewis, catch in the left corner. A long three, no good. Well short. Rebound by Lane. Lane gonna come all the way down the lane, put it up with the left hand good. His eyes got big about 2 or 3 steps in front of half court. And once he figured out he could go and get to the cup, he decided to put his head down and go do it. Bonds, a dribbling exposition, kicks it out, a left wing three, good. Quinn Ritchie out of Alpharetta and give the dime drop off to Darius Bonds. Bonds out of Banks County, class of 2018. A long three, in and out, no. Rebound comes down to Bonds. Bonds keeping his head up. Bonds quickly into the forecourt. Bonds gonna go, kick it into the corner. There he is, Ritchie again, a three, no good. Long rebound will come back. One man missed it, and then the second man got it. They'll give it over to Map. Map came just to protect the dribble and give it right back to him. Well, here's Landers. Landers working, and a whistle. Substitution. Map gets the inbound pass, smacks the ball, goes between the legs. Now going to drive, kick it back out to the top, and that'll be Joseph Enrique. Now back to Matt. Matt. And they kick it around. Here's our Hispanic end, that's Jesse Enriquez. Here's Lane. Lane tried to fill it in and did. It is a good pass, dumped down on that screen roll action, and that was Cleveland Ritchie. Excuse me. That was mapped to Ritchie. And there's a three ball right back in your mouth by Lawrence Pierre. Class of 2020, Live Oak, Denham Springs, Louisiana. Long three, it is no good. Rebound tip, fight for it. It's on the ground, going to be put back up with a little floater and score. Quintavious Rogers with the hoop out of South Gwinnett and Loganville. Here's Pierre. Pierre worked on by Map. Now going to put a body on him and drive right by and flip it up off the window. Nobody got fouled. Map committed the foul, but he looks like he's holding his right eye. One free throw for 2 points. Just keep that in mind. Front iron free throw. Pierre gets it up ahead now to Map. Oh, the cut, the layup is good. Logan Ortiz with his first two. Back iron, no. Rebound will come down to Darius Barnes, who had it momentarily. Nice, I'm giving go, wasn't looking for it. Good idea by Map. But the cutter wasn't looking for it. Didn't have his eyes ready, didn't have his hands ready. But it was a nice pass there. Under 9 minutes to go, second half. 18-11. Check it first half. There's a layup. Fell off the iron. No good. Couldn't get that sweet roll, Isaiah Lewis, out of Sugar Hill in Lanier High School. I saw him play in the region tournament as Lanier made a push and hung with Cedar Shoals for about 4 to 5 to 6 minutes in the first quarter, and that was it. And he will be the man next year for that Lanier Longhorn Ball Club. Map, drives, put it up and in, good. Driving layup, no, and a foul. Well, let's see, who do we have going to be going to the free throw line? Will that be, Quinn Ritchie. Ritchie will be going to the line. Ritchie free throw is good. 1 for 2. 20 to 13, and now we'll have substitutions. Drive, kick. Steal. Pierre with the steal on the break. Layup is no good. Rebound gonna be ripped down. Good hustle in there. All the way, layup good with the left hand on the other end. Ryan Landers with that lay-in, and then right back at you is Emory Earls out of East Hall Middle School in Gainesville, Georgia. Here's Quavion Rogers, kicks it to for the three. They got the three. Now coming back. Tried to get it blocked. It wasn't there. Let's see what we have. Free throw. It's good. Drive. They kick it out, and it's turnover. Here is Gatlin Lunsford, who is checked in, and now here's Bonds. Bonds gonna go, step under, flip up and in, good, count it, and the foul, and that will be a three-point shot. So the Banks County boys really growing and evolving here through the summer, and Floyd knocked it in. Pilgrim is back in. There's a jump, no good, foul. Check it, that's Quintavious Rogers, not Pilgrim. First free throw, Ortiz is no good, so no point. Lost the rebound on the handle on it. Here's Carpenter. Carpenter now, not Carpenter, excuse me. Gatlin Lunsford. Lunsford is checked in. Bonds with a jab step, goes over to Pierre. A corner three, good looking shot. Bang, all net. And that cut pulls the lead now to within two at 25-23. Swinging in the corner. There's a long left-handed three. Good out of the corner. Jose Enriquez with a three ball out of that left corner. They push the lead out to 5 with 4:40. Pierre right back at you. Boom, boom, boom. 3 straight threes. Oh, get fancy with it then. Go on and go ahead on behind the back then, Rogers. Lives it off to Enrique with the left-handed lay. 30-26. Gonna hesitate, try to split through traffic with Earls. Earls' shot is up, no good. Rebound ripped down by Kamal Wiley. You can kind of sense just a little bit this game getting out of hand, although it's just a 4-point game with 4:05 to go. 30-26. Now gonna take it, kick it over. There it is, a long three. Good. No, he said a two. Foot was on the line of two.
Kamal Wiley there out of Banks County, 2017. You talk about a player that brings energy on both ends of the floor. Sent a tweet out about him last night, actually.
Ooh. Bond got hit in the mouth just a little bit there. Darius Bond. I think he'll be okay. As long as he still got his teeth. As my granddaddy say, as long as you still got your choppers, you're all right. Here's Pierre. Pierre picked up the dribble, now gonna go, and now a steal. Here is Map. Map with the steal. Map in transition. Goes over to the left side. A long three. Spotted it up, no by Lewis. Kamal Wiley with the rebound. Stop. Jumper. Back iron. No. Map. Map gonna drive. Now kick it over. Stop. A long three. Ryan Landers. Good. Landers a three off the map. Dime. And they push the lead out to 20, out to 10. (33-26), 2.5 to go. Here in this first quarter. Here's Bond, first half. Bond now gives it over to Pierre. Pierre stop fading away, a three, in and out, no. He gets one shot and try to make all three of them. Pierre, first free throw is good. No. Back this way, the jumper is no good. Bond got on the glass now. 36-26, 10-point game. Bond gets it up ahead. Stop. Off the window, or try to go off the window, no foul is called. So there, here's a rebound. Coming back this way quickly is Lane. Lane all the way down it and got fouled as he went up with the left hand. Trying to apply the pressure on the defense and get that contact going to the hoop. 36-26. Free throw. Lane is good. A big three-point play there. Score is not right. Should be 37. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. There's a long three. Good. Gatlin Lunsford. A three right there at the top. 38-29.
Had a chance to watch him throughout the skill sessions in the back gym last night. I mean, he's a player you most definitely cannot leave open like that.
There's another long three. Front iron, no good. Lane with the rebound. Kicks it back. Landers, a three. Good. Top of the key. Barely touched that net as he went through that fine line and knocked home that three. Here's Pierre. Pierre tried to pass it quickly. Knocked out of bounds off of Ryan Landers. Clock continuing to run, under 30 seconds to go now in a 12-point contest. Looking, now they get it in. Bond wanted to shoot it, he didn't. Kick it back to the top. Here's Pierre. Pierre gonna split, go down to defense, flip it up off the window. No, Map got the rebound. Map gonna try to come all the way. No, are they gonna get Map for offensive? Nope. Gonna go to the free throw line is Anterion Map. Map made the free throw. That's 2 points. Long three is no good. So we are at the half. It is 43-29. It is team 3 leading 43-29. We'll take a quick break right here. SUVTV.com. All right, we begin the second half. Remember, 2 16-minute running clocks. It is team 3 with a 43-29 lead over 14-4. And here is Map. Map with some tricky dribbling and lost it out of bounds. It was tipped away from him. Back up. Map inbounds it and comes back and gets it. And a turnover now. Map playing fast, not aware of the court dimensions. Stepped into the backcourt. There's a long jumper, a three, good. Stroking it in is Quinn Ritchie. He's hit 3 threes in this contest. Mount Pisgah High School in Alpharetta, Georgia. Map shot, fouled on the shot. He'll go to the free throw line and shoot 1 for 2 points. So Map at the free throw line, and he strokes it in. Call a foul on Map. Map playing with a little bounce in his step. Tried to go through the screen. I don't necessarily agree with that foul either. Just trying to fight through the screens. They gave him 2 screens, and he went through both of them, still picked up the foul. Ritchie in the corner. Ritchie being worked on by Map, and a double dribble call. Yeah, Ritchie double dribble. Ritchie forgot that he dribbled and stopped and started again. There's a move right down the lane by Landers. No. Rebound, Lane up and in with the left hand. Good. Lane, 2020, out of Central Gwinnett High School. And now here is Bonds. To Pierre. Pierre with a hesitate dribble over now to the left. There's a long three. Pierre off the window. No banking hours on Sunday. Yes, there is for Mr. Pierre. Lawrence Pierre, Live Oak in Denham Springs, Louisiana. Here's Pierre. Pierre now going to go fancy with him, go behind the back. Lost it, was able to recover it, got it stolen. Lane on the break, slam. Oh, it didn't slam dunk it, but just put it right over the rim. So here's Pierre. Pierre now going to come back, slip, lost his footing, retains the dribble of the basketball with 12:35 to go. Now he's going to give it over. Here's Bond. Bond quickly around it, stop to the elbow. Now he kicked it out. Good ball movement in the corner. Pierce a three. No. Rebound is Lane. Lane now going to come with it. Running with him is Map. Lane all the way. Lane lost it out of bounds, and it will stay on this end. 49-35 with 12:15 to go.
Lane's a player that looks to make an immediate impact next year, you know, on the high school level, the varsity level here at Central Gwinnett for Coach Brandon Mayweather. You know, and if he keeps progressing like he has been here over the last year, has a chance to be one of those special players come out of Gwinnett County here.
Map went driving, blew the layup, and Wiley will get the foul. Like what I've seen from Lane so far. We hear both coaches talking about rebounding. He has been a menace on the glass today, offensively and defensively.
You know, even right now as an upcoming freshman, you look at his frame, you look at his size. In fact, he is a perimeter player coming into this age. You know, a lot of times when you're his size, when you're younger, they make you play in the post. But he's been able to develop that skill set and is going to have a chance, you know, like you said, to be something special. I might even actually have to make my way down here to a game next year to watch him and Coach Mayweather's squad here at Central Gwinnett.
Yeah, every time I see Brandon, I congratulate him on that run he made this year in the state tournament. They did surprise us. And that Region 8 was kind of thick. I thought they were going to be on the outside looking in, but they got on in there, and then the Region held up at least through around as Grayson knocked off defending state champ Wheeler. A foul driving to the hoop. Kamal Wiley on the other end is 2017 at Banks County, and he missed both of those free throws. So it's 49-35. That one free throw is in and out, no good, and ripping down the board is Kamal Wiley. So here comes Quintavious Rogers. Rogers gonna drive. Now he kicks it over into the corner. Bell, long three, no good. Rebound, tip, fighting on the floor, out of bounds. And let's see where we will stay. We'll stay on this end. 10-20 and counting here in this second half. Our second boys game of the day. And here is Logan Ortiz. Ortiz lost it. Got it back, lost it again, and now it is a turnover. Lunsford will come away with the steal. Up ahead to Bond, a three. Back iron, hill of the rim, no. Rebound comes down to Ortiz. Ortiz over to Gutierrez, and now they'll bring it up with Rogers. Rogers, tricky dribble. Stop, pulls a three. It's off to the left, comes back. Richie holding it. Richie. Shot is no good. Rebound is going to come down, and that's Lewis. Lewis put it back up and in. Isaiah Lewis. Well, here is Lane with 9 minutes to go here in this second period. Lane, long cross-court pass to Rogers. Rogers lost it. It was poked as Bonds came over, Darius Bonds, to play defense, and it will be out on Bonds. 49-37, a 12-point game. There's a hesitation and a long three by Jose Enriquez. No, rebound, Lane back up with two bodies on him, and he was fouled going up. Terry Lane as now Lawson Pierre will come back in. And taking a seat now will be Amir Earls. Pierre, a three. No. Rebound came right down to Lunsford. Offensive foul on the screen and a turnover. Here is Map. Map into the forecourt. Going to walk right into a three. It is no good. Rebound Landers. He missed it. Landers skied for the board. Couldn't get the second one to go. Now here they come back this way. Lead pass up ahead. There's Richie in the corner. A three. No. Rebound. Tip. Hit the floor. Rebound comes down to Wiley. Wiley up ahead. The ref got in the way of Landers. Landers goes all the way up. It was fouled by Bonds. I think Landers, had he caught that without bumping into the ref, he might have been able to have that split second and finish it strong. Either way, he'll be at the free throw line. Ryan Landers, class of 2020, and he's out of Monroe, Georgia, and Walnut Grove High School. Well, the free throw is good, so 1 for 2. That puts him up 53-37 now. Here's Richie. Richie with the left-hand dribble. Richie around the screen, Map right up in his face, so he kicks it back over to Lunsford. Lunsford gives it to Pierre. Pierre now between the rings. Pierre now trying to feed it down low to somebody. Oh, he was trying to go to, was it Isaiah he was trying to go to? I think it was. And it was too high. Here's Wiley. Wiley, a three. No good. Yeah, he was trying to go to Isaiah Lewis, and there's a putback up and in good by Anterion Map. Pierre back to Richie. Richie picked up by Mount. There's a long three. Richie badly missed off the right side of the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Enrique. He hands it off to Borders. Borders now going to come down and try to do it himself. There's a turnover. Aiden Borders with a turnover. Did not need it in that situation there. Here's Pierre. A left wing three. Pierre, good. Lawson. Pierre, a three.
He shot it well the last 2 days.
Look at the swing and momentum of that right there, though, from going. Map hesitates. Now going to drive, give it off to Riley. Riley couldn't field the pass cleanly. Map has been forcing the issue. Couple turnovers, couple bad shots now. Trailing by 15. Alley and the oop. Richie with the alley-oop to Isaiah Lewis. Let's go. 55-42 is our score. There's a jump. It's blocked by Banks, and then a loose ball foul called on Wiley. Come on, Wiley with the loose ball foul. Here's Pierre. Pierre gets the inbound and brings it across the court. Steps across into a three. Got the roll good. Walk right into a straightaway three ball. And it's a 10-point ball game, 55-45 with 4:05 to go and counting as we have our substitution. Here's Map. Map with a quick little move. Now he's going to spin all the way, put it up with the left hand. No. Map has missed a couple bunnies today, but that one right there, he kind of worked on it. That was his move and spun it up there with the left hand. Had too much spin as it fell off.
I think Rico's giving you every call. Every 50-50 went your way.
Ontario Map free throw good, so 1 for 2. They push the lead back out there now, 57-45. Pierre, a long three. Richie, a long rebound. Back to Pierre, who now feeds it to Richie, and a foul called on the floor. Jose Enriquez with the foul. Lewis had it and gives it over to Pierre. Map, Lewis, Pierre. There's Lewis. Inside, Lunsford, layup good. Lunsford is in the book. 10-point ball game. Stop. A three. No good. Can't get the kill shot. T-Orange Blaylock, not T-Orange Blaylock, but Anterion Map was going for the knockout blow. Now he's got the rebound. He's going to push it. Go behind the back, hesitate. Now he finally does what someone asked him, and he slows it down. And then he pitches it off to the trumpet, to the corner jumper that was no good. So here's Pierre now coming up on 2 minutes. Pierre down the lane, right-hand layup fell off. No. Needed that hoop right there. We're under 2 minutes now in a 10-point ball game. 57-47. Here's Map. Map being guarded. Here's the triple team. They give it down low. Ortiz is fouled on the way up. That stops the clock. So Logan Ortiz out of Newsom in Riverview, Florida, class of 2019 and a big forward, will be towing the line for the free throw. 1 free throw equals 2 points. Ortiz, free throw. In and out, no. Rebound comes down to Lewis. In the corner, Lunsford cuts, fire, bang.
Big shot.
Gatlin Lunsford, class of 2018 in Banks County, caught it right there in rhythm and caught it in his shooting pocket and tickled that twine from beyond the line. 75 seconds to go. 7-point ball game. Map on Lewis. Map almost walked. Map committed a turnover with a bad pass, trying to get into the big man in
Let's go, push, push. Gotta go.
Logan Ortiz. Now here is Pierre. 58 seconds to go. Pierre looking. Now hands it off. Isaiah Lee. There's a long three. In and out. No. Rebound tip. The in. And out of bounds. It will stay down here with the guest. As home is leading 57 to 50. Inbound. Pierre catch. Fire a three. It is no good. Coming back in this corner with Earls. Gives it up. Lungsford. Free throw. A floater is no good. And it went out of bounds off of Logan Ortiz. So it will be the away team's ball, but now Map having an issue with it and was able to win the jump ball. Long three at the end, no good, and that is the final. It is a 57 to 50 final. Team 3 over Team 4. More action coming up next right here on the EBA Super 64 at the SUVTV.com.